Welcome to another live on Rob Drip. Rob Drip. Rob Drip. Rob Drip. Alright. And so, welcome to what we're going to be going over today is the news.
Bring around the corner.
And we got
Miss
Jaleese
Yeah.
back at it
No,
again with
explain
the
though,
T.
Yeah,
because,
how
like,
you know? Yeah, right. It has to be we just call we know again, just like with the whole Break Baby and Big U situation.
So she's explaining EBKJaaybo and how his whole situation with the tour of NBA YoungBoy like went down. You know what I mean? Like the fact that EBKJaaybo just had a $200,000 bond. A $200,000 bond, and he's supposed to be touring. Alright. My bad, I'm just getting this set up. My bad.
Brig knew for like a while, right? That that the hot one was caught out of town. Something's coming. He probably knows. We just caught a hot one.
Well, EBKJaaybo is under federal investigation right now for a murder for hire.
See what I mean? How
How
does
do
she
you know
be
that?
Oh my
exactly?
goodness,
How
Adam.
do you even know that?
Well,
Don't try to shun
Listen,
me
hey.
when that's not something that has been reported on publicly. It hasn't made the blogs. You can't get on me for not knowing something that only you and the feds know about.
Right.
How would you know that? Give me.
Okay, I think Adam is yeah.
No, explain though,
Yeah,
because
how'd you know
it's,
that?
it's. I
Handsome
know
guy.
the answer.
Okay,
but explain.
listen, you guys. I am from Northern
He
California.
knows the answer, so Lush is privy to it too.
I am very intertwined with the Northern California scene, especially what goes on behind the scenes. EBKJaaybo has been under investigation since his incarceration. While he was incarcerated in state prison down in, I want to say, in the LA area, and he that's why they had Operation Boogeyman. That's why they had all of these things transpiring
Operation Boogeyman is crazy. How does she know that?
in Stockton. They had to bring in Sacramento because it was too many murders occurring, and there was none of the murders were being solved. So then when
Quite typical of Stockton, to be
right,
fair.
so that's why they knew EBKJaaybo was about to get released. So that's why they grabbed Ben. They knew with both of them out, it would have just raised the murder rate in Stockton.
Jaleese Lovejoy.
This
Jaleese Lovejoy. Yo, Adam is a fool. Hey, but All I'm saying is that's that type of shit Adam be on, though. He be bringing the messiest of the messiest.
Just calling her shots.
He's happy for. He's happy to bring Jalise on the scene.
So, what I will say
And
is
crash
he's
out like
under
that.
federal investigation right now, and he knew that it was coming close. Now, they have not put out any like federal warrants for him in regards to the murder for hire, but that's because it's still under investigation.
If you're just tuning in, I'm just going over what she's gonna be spilling the tea about EBKJaaybo. She already spilled a lot of it, but the fact that she said that EBKJaaybo and his little EBK team cut off their ankle monitors, or how Lush says the ankh minks.
We do not care. We do not care.
But how they took them off and went to some middle of the country state to go hide, but still got caught. $200,000 later, he's out, still gonna do the tour with YoungBoy, even though I don't know actually. That's what we're gonna find out right now. But the manager knew that he cut off his ankle monitor and still accepted the tour date with YoungBoy. So that's what they're talking about right now. Is that right? Of EBKJaaybo.
And once they do, they're going to grab EBKJaaybo. Now, they're saying that he was the one that paid Flyboy Trap Mob Los.
So that's one of Band's partners.
Who is intertwined with Jason Lee.
Okay.
Pause.
Pause.
Intertwined how?
Not like their legs, right?
No, not the legs. So
Wait.
Jason Lee. So I talked about this in my interview when Adam interviewed me back in like October, November, I want to say. I talked about this on the interview with us, remember? And I said, you know, Jason Lee was very, he was intertwined in regards to like the Stockton
He has
political viewpoint.
He's denied his Crip affiliations to me, but.
Oh no, he's highly affiliated, but it's not him; it's his family.
They fuck with Bands in them.
Yeah.
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 And so when Trap Mob,
Are you gonna
passed,
call the man's out when he's told Adam he
his
don't want to be
mother,
affiliated?
You know, my condolences. I don't. You know, this is just way too. What's the word I'm looking for? Help me, Les.
Messy.
Yeah.
It's really messy.
Nuance. I was gonna say nuance. There's too many like subtle details.
Yeah, it's a lot in regards to that. So you know, I tread it lightly in regards to the media coverage on it, especially on YouTube, because
Hey, listen, if you weren't banned from the YoungBoy concert or tour, you are banned now, man.
Who, me?
Boy, Jaaybo and them ain't letting you go, man.
No, but YoungBoy might.
YoungBoy loves me.
YoungBoy might let.
You know, I went up against.
Who is who's Flacco to be banning? I don't know why he's just saying that. What she's saying, but I mean, no cap. She is putting them all on blast. All the EBK people on blast. No cap.
Almighty Suspect on the most coolest podcast in the world, No Jumper, behind NBA YoungBoy and our mama Trauma. I better have backstage passes, okay?
Yeah. Wait, but ain't Jaaybo supposed to be on that tour?
Yes, I told you guys he cut off his ankle monitor 2 weeks before.
Yeah, but they might
So
give
you
him.
don't believe me? Are you saying my information isn't accurate?
No, I'm saying they might give him a second chance.
Hold
right?
on. Les, I'm gonna show you.
I need to watch this in 1080 because like we need to see Jalise yapping the tea in 1080.
Show you too. Hold on.
Here.
I text. Hold on.
I believe you. I'm saying they might give him a second chance, another bond.
Okay, this text was sent.
Yo, the arm around the shoulder is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
At 12:46 a.m.
Yeah,
Correct?
yeah.
Girl, I think he cut his ankle monitor.
Mm.
LOL, why you say that, sis? I just got word. I'm waiting for them to confirm it, but allegedly him, Baby Max, and Lebo did, and he sold his Maybach.
He sold. Wait, hold up. He sold.
Yo. For the
sold his
boys.
Maybach.
Allegedly.
For the boys. For the one time.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is like fresh news.
Damn.
Oh, this is fresh. Now, I was
How much
gonna.
you sold it for?
Oh, I'm sorry. So I was gonna cover the news that EBK cut off his ankle monitors last night.
Jaleesa out here giving up the tea of the ankle monitor. I'm not gonna lie, not surprised. EBKJaaybo is like the hottest shit in their city, and honestly the hottest shit in the West Coast right now. So having the tea about him is gonna get you pretty far, but how far? You know, at what cost? Due to Halle Berry. So, Diddy, who lives in LA, where home invasion and chain snatching robberies happen frequently, with Diddy defenseless and able to protect himself due to Halle Berry's idiotic attempt to gain custody. Yeah, academics going crazy. No wonder the father is missing. It's hilarious. Restrainer against baby fathers, DeAndre Bergens. She likes the hood rats, so that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but let's just keep it a stack. Joey Badass cooking the remnants of Kendrick's pre-come on his back on new song My Town. I'm the real boogeyman, y'all. Should be afraid. Get the general, I'm killing his troops. Don't make me Pulitzer. Better be wise because I'm dotting T's and crossing your eyes like Whittaker. Yeah, that's nice.
I'm back, I know you feeling that. And that was cute. 9 and 9, take a number, fall in line. I'ma get through the day fast like Ramadan. I'm the real boogeyman, y'all niggas should be afraid. Fuck taking y'all so long, you niggas 7 days. All them shots y'all took, and I ain't even get grazed. Son of y'all, Canaan ain't the only thing getting raised. Still tweet you for, get in the booth, I'm really the truth. Y'all better off calling the truth. Better yet, get the general, I'm killing his troops. I put the last nigga in a body bag. Now I just spun back to get his dog tag.
Yeah, that shit is not it. Kim Kardashian reveals possibly pierced nipples in a tight black t-shirt. Gotta click on it. For the boys. Oh, what guys photos. Oh. Okay. We ain't trying to get demonetized. Stallion defends herself. Megan Thee Stallion defends herself following Tory Lane's legal team holding a press conference. 1 minute y'all said he was never shot. Now y'all letting him play in y'all face again, and I say I was shot, but it wasn't him. Oh, okay. Ain't no new fucking evidence. Y'all been saying the same shit for years. Tory, please leave me alone. You're a fucking demon. I mean, yeah, but he's going to jail for life, so he gotta fight as much as he can. So, I'd be fighting for my last dime.
No, you wouldn't.
If I was Tory. Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't. Stop capping.
No cap.
Cap.
If I'm in jail for falsely shooting a bitch,
Oh yeah, you're cooked.
even if I am in jail for shooting a bitch, no cap. I'm going to the last fucking dime I can to act like I'm not. Or I didn't do it. So Bobby making her own star at the Hollywood Star of Fame. That's hilarious because everybody knows that she's not. So she had to make her own. She'll never be there. Drake made her. Lil Yachty carried her. And no, I'm just kidding. She got some really big guests, but I'm sure you have to pay for like all these other guests, so that's why she hasn't had like, Speeds or, young boys of the world.
Oh, yeah.
Nonetheless, this bitch got hit podcasts. So can't hate on that. I wish these videos would load. So San Diego's saying that San Diego's saying that all their vendors, all their food's getting took. I mean, can you hate the fact that the price of a hot dog is better than what the fucking the bar is trying to look? Can you hate the fact that that shit's cheaper outside of the bar? Getting fucked up in the bar, okay, yeah, cool. But outside the bar is obviously where the cheaper food's gonna be, probably the better food's gonna be. You know what I mean? Can't hate on that. The bars got to get smarter and put their own venues in the front. If they were smart, they'd put their own little taco stand in the front. Diddy, new shocking evidence. It's crazy. Yo, academics is a fool.
They got him for the highest charge.
That's crazy. Drake 50, Kendrick 30. And I mean, it's not surprising, but it is kind of surprising Kendrick got that many. Honestly, low-key is a Drake effect. But Kendrick got that shit, so it's going to keep going. So it's not going to, I don't see it going down, but I don't see it going up either. I feel like maybe 40, 50 if he drops that shit. But he be holding back. I feel like he be holding his tracks back. I don't know. I feel like he got that heat. Kendrick got that heat, but he don't be putting it out. Can you relate, Pug?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he got that knocker. but he just be holding them back. Either he holds back or his record label holds back. One or the other.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't hold that back.
If I had some bakers, I wouldn't either.
Cause you don't get bangers though.
That's cap. No, you're just yapping.
No, I'm not yapping.
Let's see, what else is in the news? Am I gonna sound? Leave me alone, you're a demon, Tory Lanez. That, yo, he's literally in the hospital bed from being stabbed right now. Free Tory from that right there. That nobody deserves to be stabbed in prison. Who are these people? Oh, my bad. That's Daylight. That's the TDE people versus I forget who that is, but it's a rap battle, I think. And honestly, that's good for the culture. Fuck it. Rap battle's good. Even if it is fake.
Ooh, Cuzzo.
What?
Cuzzo, I found that case I wanted on Facebook Marketplace.
Is it everything you ever wanted? Shia LaBeouf is a legend for that. Just do it video. Just do it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It says he turned a new leaf with some obnoxious fans who would not leave him alone. But that's messed up. Sky Jackson has filed a restraining order. You know that girl from Hey Jesse?
Yeah.
The little black girl? She has like a YN as a... But he's like a ginger. As a baby daddy, she's filed a restraining order on him. All these baby mamas filing restraining orders all of a sudden. It's kind of crazy. DDG and all that. Oh, yeah. It's all going down right now. That courtroom going crazy with the baby mamas and Diddy going on. That courtroom got all the content in the world. I was trying to look at some. Let's see. Let's look at some Arizona. Does he have a? No, that dude doesn't have a.
But you guys know how the EBKJaaybo fans are, right?
Yeah.
Okay, they're very aggressive.
What?
Okay.
To you?
They're down to
They're
slide.
very aggressive to me.
Okay.
I'm like super scared of the EBKJaaybo like fan base. I don't want any problems. I'm just trying to deliver the news to you guys in regards to your favorite rappers. So please do not penalize me in the comments. when this clip goes viral.
So what's the current relationship?
Yo,
of
she
you
knows
and
what she does too. She said, "Please don't penalize me for what I'm about to say, because she knows the tea she got is that motherfucking tea."
She hates him. He hates
No,
her.
Flacco, stop it.
Boy, he
Listen.
hates you, man, for sure.
Listen, okay, listen.
You know what we need to you know what we need to go over? You know what we need to go over? Let's see if they have it. Let's see.
This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So Stunna Girl was on Instagram Live speaking on her squabble that aired on Baddies Africa. It was episode 2.
So if you guys haven't kept up, Stunna Girl, she's like from the original Baddies West or whatever. She was a banger. She fought all these motherfuckers. She fought big girls. She fought girls her size. She was down to fight. You know what I mean? But they kicked her out. You know how it is. They all hate on the pretty girl. So they called her back to Baddies to fade. Obviously, this girl right here.
It was her squabble between her and Anna Mac. And in my humble opinion, this squabble was really, really hyped up, and we really didn't get to see much of anything. Actually, I was very disappointed. It seemed heavily edited. And if y'all remember,
I agree.
Ivory said
I low-key
that
seen
she
it.
got jumped by Stunna and her friends. And then Anna Mac had said that she had reopened the wound during her tussle with Stunna. So, I mean, a lot of people were watching the scene to see if what Anna said was true. But what we did see was some red liquid on Stunna's arm. And I did ask the question during the live. But anyway, so Stunna said she won, and Anna claims that she won. And Stunna was having technical difficulties, and she went live about 4 times. But let's watch the lives together and hear what she had to say. Guys, check this out.
Let's start here. We all know Zeus does not like me. We all know this. Pause due to poor connection. We all know Zeus does not like me. This is. Let me find somewhere else to lie. Stop fucking playing. Let my viewers get back up. But yeah, I could, I really could come on here and tell all their business and all that, but I just really don't got the energy. Maybe tomorrow, cause the shit that I found out. Let me move, cause babes, I'm not finna keep prolonging this shit and making it seem like, bitch, I didn't come here not to fight. You feel me? Go back on the.
You see what I mean? She already there to fade. She said I ain't here to fight.
Go back in the episode and look at her hand. It's covered up. Why is one hand in the sweater covered up? Because that's where the rings are. Anyways, so I didn't give a fuck. I knew that the bitch was hiding the rings and shit, and them niggas is janky. Oh well, bitch, I came to fight. I got paid $150K for this fight. Mind you, let's get into that. I never on my contract was on the season. They just wanted y'all to think that because they knew that I was finna bring hella views, but I could really upload my contract when I get off this live. I never was supposed to come for the whole Baddies Africa. I literally got paid 1 hour, $150K for that hour. And in the scene, it actually was supposed to be me, her, and the 2 OGs. Whatever had transpired in Atlanta, they decided not to put the 2 OGs in the scene and let them do their own personal scene with Natalie. So anyways, I never was on Africa. It never was, never. When we posted the flyer, they literally told me, like, we just told the other guest appearances, the bitch I don't get along with, y'all two ain't finna see each other because she's going to Africa and you're not. Then they said, Then they said.
See what I mean? Like.
Make that make sense.
It's a whole lot of yapping, but low key, 150 for an hour. That's what my shawty. That's. Stop the cap. Do we believe it? Is a real question. $150,000 for an hour. She's important. Don't get me wrong. She a baddie and all that, but let's just be real with ourselves. You know what I mean? But
They didn't show her.
it could be true. Could be true. $150,000 for an hour though of showtime. Does that even sound good, Pug?
No.
Sound like good business?
For you, Cuzzo, it might.
I mean, for me, it sounds amazing, but let's just be real here. Let's see it. Let's see it.
All the time she said she was done fighting. She was done fighting second round. Mind you, I got she was done fighting. She was done fighting second round.
So she was done fighting second round. So Stunna Girl, low-key said she had 2 rounds.
Mind you, I got them on recording saying that she broke a deal with them for them to break the fights up fast. Now clock that T. Why do they let everybody else fight to the death?
That's true. That's true. They be breaking it up fast as fuck, but when it comes to Stunna Girl, she has to beat their ass until they purple, blue, and bloody. So.
But when me and this bitch fighting, every time I get up on her, they breaking it up. Make it make sense. Y'all see the other bitches when they fight, them bitches get to fight to the death. They leaving with missing teeth, black eyes. Bitches is leaving really beat the fuck up. Why every time me and this girl, every time I get her, they breaking it up? We did 4 rounds. You can't even count how many hits a bitch connected to.
They did 4 rounds. She said she was done fighting on the second round. That this Anna girl was done fighting on the second round. She got a broken face, by the way. She can't fight without getting hit in the face, or else her face breaks again. That's what she say. But
to me, cause wasn't no hits connected. Probably 2.
Oh, she said 2 hits connected on Stunna, so that means Stunna got hit twice that really felt something. You know that.
I'll give you that, probably 2. They let everybody else fight to the death. Why they didn't let me and her fight to the death? Why did the fights keep getting break up so fast? Please make it make sense. My whole point is though, why y'all editing shit out though? We all know I'm already up against the whole establishment that don't fucking like me. We get that part. But y'all gotta like really look at it for what it is, bitch. It's already set up for me to lose. We all know I ain't no sucker. Let's get that part right there. I'm the bitch that wanted to fight. If anything, I could have ran off set 2. They gave me the option. When she ran to the back room, I could have ran off the set 2, but I did not. I knew coming in there that it was all set up for me to lose, but I don't give a fuck, bitch. I just made $150K an hour, you dig? Now.
I mean, she said on that 150K, like she's saying it confidently, like she made that in an hour. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that she's not lying. She low-key can make 150K in a booking show. You know what I mean? She really hot right now, so. But realistically,
we do not care.
Alright, let's keep hearing this.
Getting beat up is how that bitch got beat up. Getting beat up is my ass tooted up in the air on the floor. That's getting beat up, okay?
Not ass tooted up in the air.
Y'all gotta stop it. Some of y'all kids be delusional. It ain't really nobody saying nothing. It's just like fake pages and kids. But I really did give them the chance to be like, I warned them though. I warned them. If they put this
W Stunna Girl for even showing up. Like she said, everybody was against her in the Zeus Network area. So.
Episode out and try to edit it any other type of way, I was gonna come on here and tell the T. And I still ain't telling the T how I really could be saying what I could be saying though, because it's like way more deeper shit than that going on. But if y'all just look at it for what it is, bitch, shit's edited. Yeah, I give them that tea. I give him that, but I don't take no L's, baby. I take no L's, and I'll come do it again and again and again. Who wouldn't come make a quick 150 in an hour? Hold on.
Low key, she said on that 150. Let's go back to Jalise.
Love EBKJaaybo.
Long live Rari.
If that's love, man, let that love don't never find me, man.
I feel like there's a but after that. Like,
if that's love, don't let that love ever find me, man. That.
Low key, she says she love him, but she low key just feeding off that clout that they get, and I don't blame her.
I love EBKJaaybo. Okay,
Man,
we
that
have a
sounds like
love-hate relationship.
Like 90% hate, 10% love.
I cover the news on EBK. I've been doing it for 2 years.
Yeah.
I will honestly admit that EBKJaaybo built my platform before I came to No Jumper.
It's funny because I've been seeing a lot of records with Back Doe and Verdi to get like collabing and stuff, and I'm wondering like, damn, how come I'm not seeing like Jaaybo in the mix more with this stuff? But now it kind of makes sense. He's been preoccupied not only with his own rollout, but I guess like a lot of the stuff that he's been talking about on records is a little bit too close to reality, allegedly.
Yeah. You know, the ankle monitor had him in a position to where he couldn't do what he wanted to do.
Okay.
So was
what?
Was that keeping him landlocked?
Politics.
Right.
Well, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, pause.
Stop.
So, okay, hold up now. So, okay.
Jaaybo trying to be outside.
He got out of jail. He's fucking with a bad bitch. He got a couple Maybachs.
Who's the bad?
Hey, you hate her, but she's a bad bitch.
You talking
right?
about
Excuse me.
She, I mean, what? Like thick as fuck, big titties, big ass.
Whose side are you on?
I'm on your side, of course, sis.
We can't say she's not.
But though, she's still a bad bitch.
We can't say she's not.
So like, wait. So again, you got a bad bitch with you. You got a Maybach. You got a thriving rap career. All the white kids love you, and you decide that politicking is worth it.
We do not care.
That's why I think she said traumatized. Like
That's why it's like, honestly, that's what he's trying to say is you doing all that, throwing EBKJaaybo doing all the ghetto shit when he could be making 100,000 millions of dollars realistically if he just locked the fuck in. But I mean, I get it. He's the type to live his rap, but at what cost, my brother? At what cost?
that's why he got like he's clearly not.
That shit ain't trauma, bro. That's just like a nigga-itis, bro. Like, bro, it's only niggas, bro. Cause yo, no other race will get out of jail with. Listen, it's not even millions is ahead. No, millions is literally in his grip. Meaning, all he has to do is just do the right thing, do what he does, keep dropping music, and he's a multi-millionaire like this.
Exactly. Right.
No, he's now a liability to the record label.
Ben, to be
Yeah,
honest.
but it kind of reminds me of NBA YoungBoy and early on, because YoungBoy was like attempted murder case.
She be giving him a lot of
the first 9 months of his career.
Dude, YoungBoy shot up a whole entire block in Baton Rouge with a fucking AK.
We cannot compare NBA YoungBoy to EBKJaaybo.
Why?
Well,
Why can't we?
Like again, after 38 Baby drop, it's like the same momentum.
There's a lot of I mean, YoungBoy objectively has been bigger for the entirety of his career.
Dub.
He's been bigger his whole career.
Yeah. But to act like there's no similarities is
No,
also,
there's a lot of similarities.
Okay, I was about to say,
I posted a post on my Instagram and somebody said, you said how Jaaybo reminded you of YoungBoy and you kind of spoke that into existence. So I've been paying close attention to Jaaybo for years.
Mm-hmm.
Before he became this West Coast sensation.
Mm-hmm.
Before he had all of this notoriety. I knew he had it years ago. You know, so it's not that I'm not like I'm trying to discredit him or I feel like he's not up to a certain standard or status of NBA YoungBoy, but they are on two different.
No,
Yeah,
sure.
for sure. NBA YoungBoy is a
Of course.
national act at this point. He's one of the biggest rappers in the world.
International.
No, sure, but in comparison to, for example, like after like 38 Baby dropped, I mean, like you could probably like compare that level of his career to where J-Boy is right now.
Yeah, early
Yeah.
YoungBoys.
And then
Yeah.
what happened now? He went to jail for
I
the
agree.
murder charge, and the judge told him, "You lucky you got bad aim, because if you would have hit anybody, this would
No, you lucky you got bad aim, no cap, young boy.
have been a whole different story." So then he got a 10-year suspended sentence, and you know, and he was able to stay out of jail for at least like 5 years, and then, you know, he went back for like the Fed cases.
This is really unfortunate that this is happening to J-Bo right now as far as like trajectory of his career.
But he's done now though. Like he's
He's
I mean,
cooked. He has 2 strikes.
cooked.
But I do want to say this. I do want to say this. I seen the clips going viral on TikTok in regards to what you were referencing earlier, regarding
what?
his
Well,
more sentimental,
yeah,
conscious
yeah.
music, and now
Yeah.
he's kind of like converting over to this auto tune.
Yeah.
now it makes sense why.
Right. Yeah, it makes sense though. So when I was watching the clips, it was going super viral on TikTok.
Yeah.
I was watching the clips and I'm like, where is he at? Like, he's not on the West Coast. Like, where is he at? I'm trying to figure it out, right? But then, like, I started to listen to his music, like what he was saying, and that was like the EBKJaaybo that gravitated me towards him.
Correct.
And
No cap.
it really just broke my heart to know
Right.
that, like, he's dealing with this untreated trauma. And it's like people don't think
Like EBKJaaybo Deathbeds, if y'all haven't checked that out, check that out.
that rappers are real people. He's only 21 years old. His brother just passed away. He was blackballing his brother. He's living with his guilt on his conscience, and he doesn't know how to cope with it.
I mean, he still has untreated trauma from his father dying.
From his father, watching
saying?
his
Long
father
live
pass
Rari.
away, you know, and then the situation, you know, him and Slowby they were saying that they were mending their relationship,
Yeah.
but I think it was still kind of some like they were at odds, especially at the fact that Slowby dissed EBK Osama, which is EBKJaaybo's blood brother.
Right.
They're gonna kind of overlook that and try to act like that never happened, but it happened, and that's why it's some type
Wait,
of
hold on,
tension
what
still
is
there
that?
with EBK Young Jock and it's some type of tension. You know, him and Slowby they were saying that they were mending their relationship,
Yeah.
but I think it was still kind of some like they were at odds, especially at the fact that Slowby dissed EBK Osama, which is EBKJaaybo's blood brother.
Right.
They're gonna kind of overlook that and try to act like that never happened, but it
What?
No, not you, Cuzzo.
I know I'm watching the news though, so hold up.
happened. And that's why it's some type of tension
Well,
still
we
there
started
with
my
EBK
shit,
Young
bro,
Jock and EBKJaaybo.
Alright.
But Jaaybo's such a good-hearted type of person. I don't care what gangster persona he puts on the internet. He has a soft spot. He's like a really, like he's the biggest sweetheart. He'll forgive you. That's what I'm saying. Like, you think Jaaybo might hate you right now, but tomorrow he'll be like, okay, but you at least have valid points.
I get that he's a regular person like everybody else, but it's just the persona that you give off as a rap artist. You can't expect everyone to give you that. You know what I mean? And you can't blame anyone else but yourself for giving that off, right?
I don't wanna put my dick inside it. Come on, baby, wanna be in my mind. I wanna private, and I know she a freak, and I just wanna see her.
Fire. Oh my God, look at that. I mean, I hate to be a glazer, but excuse me. That's just disgusting. That was nastier than the burp I just did right there. That was just crazy. Let's just see what. Nah, honestly, let's refresh that because we don't need to be looking at no more Kanye West stuff. He's just going off deep end. How you pro from your era and still ain't made a hit song? AZ Chike. What do you mean? So, AZ, yeah, honestly, that's a better. Look, this is a better look for Joey Badass than trying to come at Kendrick Lamar, because what are you trying to do, brother? You're trying to come at Kendrick Lamar. Now, AZ Chike saying, yo, and how you pro from your area, so you made a hit song. Let's see. Let's see. Songs. I guess that Burn Rubber again. I'm sorry. That's just a hit song. Let's just call it hit where a hit is.
AI features in the game.
Especially
And it has
so for
Almighty Suspect on it.
Here, what the fuck I'm gonna fight for? Shed light on your block with this light pole. Dumb nigga.
Come on now. Banger. If you don't know, you won't know. You gotta go search that one up. Now let's watch.
Bitches. I'm fighting one of the bitches he's fucking. Let's be for real here. And honestly, when I was coming to Atlanta, right, before I even had came, everybody was calling like, you're hella stupid. Why would you go? You know them people don't like you, but it's like they can't do nothing with me though. Y'all can't get with me. I was already hearing all the plots that was going on. I already knew like what it really could have been. The reason why I wasn't set up how I was supposed to be set up is because I got a bitch first. If I didn't get that bitch that night when all that chatter was going on, they was trying to set me up way worse, but it just didn't go as planned. When they seen that I wasn't playing with they ass, they stopped motherfucking playing. And
Why are you trying to set up Stunna Girl? Stop trying to set up Stunna Girl. She a baddie.
trying to do weird shit. But y'all gotta understand, I got connects on that network, whether it's through production, whether it's through whatever. So I already knew when I was coming to Atlanta what the hype was. You feel me? That's why I got bitches first, cause bitches run their mouth too much and they tell on themselves and they tell the plots. So showing
and they tell the plots.
Oh, Kyle? I know. Get him. You've been doing it for months, ever since the residency. You didn't come to see me play. If you keep on doing... DM my man, I'm gonna have you removed. Seriously, but you're alive. I don't want it. I'm his. I said I'm his. Stay back. You don't want to, Kyle. Oh yeah. Cute grin. I know why you're here.
It was a guy too. That's the craziest part. I know, on guys. Was that real or a joke? Oh. That's the intro to the song. That makes sense.
Oh shit!
All right. Let's just calm down now. Joey Badass is not that guy. He is not that guy, pal. He's gonna need to come at a whole lot of AZ Chikes to even solidify himself in the whole beefing. But the whole beefing shit, I'm sorry, he's just not there yet. He came at Kendrick, got no response. Like, let's just be real. You gotta do better. Do better. Just do better. Honestly, Joey Badass, calling out AZ Chike, that's like calling out Almighty Suspect in the same sentence. Like, okay, who are we talking about? Let's just be fucking for real. Like, who are we talking about? You're not talking about nobody in the West Coast. Look, West Coast artist today. Let's see. Let's see. California rappers 2025.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'll take one with you.
Cheers to the new pen Cuzzo got me.
Cheers.
Cuzzo, did I burnt my skin like burnt chicken?
You definitely cooked your skin like cooked chicken. Okay, let's just say we're Joey Badass, and we're gonna be like, okay, let's go against somebody. Let's pick a fucking rap artist to go rap battle against.
Go against me.
No. I'm saying, do you know who Joey Badass is?
No.
He's like he had a song with X. With the XXX Tentacion. But like, let's just be real. He could have went up against. There's Kendrick Lamar. He tried that, didn't get a response. There's EBKJaaybo. You don't want that smoke, right? Larry June is like a chill rapper. He's not gonna. And then OG's gonna smoke you. Let's just be real. OG's gonna smoke your ass. I mean, yeah, AZ Chike. I feel like California got way more artists than this. But he could have went at Schoolboy Q, because he went at Kendrick. I feel like he got a better chance of Schoolboy Q coming out the closet and woodworks and fucking him up with a verse. But the fact that you went up to AZ Chike, he released his debut album in 2019, brother.